and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful Roses in Love Oracle deck today. I just want to give a big shout out to our soul sister Nick, who gifted this to me from my Amazon wish list. So thank you, Nick. I'm excited to use this deck today. So we're going to bring this deck in to see what they want to say to you and what you need to know. And if you would like to receive a reading from me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Now, they're giving me the words receiving and apology. So the rose is also a huge symbol of that. And they just give me that message there. So I definitely feel many of them are wanting to apologise. So thank you, angels. What's the guidance today? What do they want you to know? What's the guidance on their mind? I feel there's still more cards. What's the messages on their mind? What are they thinking about? Thank you, thank you. So, I'm going to do them in this order that they've come out. So the first card is, I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behaviour. So, they're letting you know what happened in the past. I feel this is a past energy. I became numb. I became numb because, so that means they are owning up, they're taking responsibility now, because in the past they refused to take accountability then for their behaviour, the things they did. And that's why they want to come forward with an apology. So if you've seen red roses, no matter how you've seen them, that's a huge sign they want to apologise for letting you down in the past. Now, earlier on, I spoke about that in the earlier reading, and I actually shared Never Let Me Down by Depeche Mode as well. And I feel they want to make up for the past. So I feel this whole message today is going to be about them making up for things they've done. Because they're saying I became numb. And that means they may have numbed themselves up with distractions, substances, alcohol, things that didn't really mean anything because they refused to take accountability. It was like they were burying their head in the sand at the time and they weren't facing the truth. So they're in denial, deep denial, some of them, pretending everything was okay, getting on with things, perhaps keeping things surface level with you or pushing you away, self-sabotaging. And now they're recognising that they can't do that anymore. So it's like they're saying, I became numb because of this and now I'm changing. So I definitely feel they're not feeling numb any longer. So some of them could have even quit things that were making them feel numb. And this can definitely be about moving on from karmic people and karmic cycles. But I'm significantly getting here, if some of them have been doing a substance or abusing alcohol or doing something that's very toxic, and you're resonating with that because you know they've got a problem with that, they are now healing that problem. So a lot of them could be actually in rehab, or they're getting therapy in some way, or professional help, or they're just deciding to give those things up because they know that those things have been getting in the way not only of their happiness but their power. So you're saying, I didn't take accountability, now I am. Now I'm realising what I've done wrong and the mistakes I've made and how I can change. So definitely feel someone watching is resonating with that if your masculine is in rehab or you know that they are getting help for something they've been doing, then just trust that this is going to move them towards you, okay? I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. I love this because they're definitely coming in. That means they are coming to you. So again, you don't really need to do anything. You can be like the spider sitting in the web, waiting for everything to come to you. So you may actually see spiders in webs today, or spiders' webs as a sign of that. But I'm coming to you. So the first thing you need to know is that they are coming to you. Okay, they are going to come to you. So again, if you're thinking, should I reach out? Should I try? But you know that it's their turn, or your lesson is to perhaps set your own boundaries down and stop reaching out, stop initiating. They are going to come to you. So let that reassure you. And again, in the early reading, we got within a month, something's happening between now and the new moon. So we got the full moon on the 7th, and then we've got the new moon coming in on the 21st. So something big is shifting between now and the 21st of October. Even between now and the end of October, something is happening within the next month or so. So the angels are asking you to have faith. And they're going to come back as a restored version of themselves. So there's definitely this message about them healing whatever has been in the way of them becoming their best version. I am going to show you a better version of me. So when they come to you, you're going to realise and recognise they've grown up spiritually. They are taking accountability. They're not going to let you down anymore. That they're doing it the right way. And that's why things are taking time. So they're going to show a better version of themselves, not only to you, but to other people, and most importantly to themselves. Because it's more important they show up for themselves the right way than anybody else. And that's what they're doing. Taking accountability. I'm not going to do that addiction anymore. I'm not going to numb myself up with drugs anymore, or alcohol, or distractive things. I'm not going to deny things. I'm not going to hide my head in the sand. I'm going to take stock of my life and do something about it, which is really powerful. I want to break this no contact. So if you're in no contact right now, they want to break that. So again, I want to break this. I want to break this no contact. So this is another message for you, that they need to be the one to do it. It's part of their mission to do so. It's part of their growth to do so. It's part of their lesson to be able to be the one to take control and to take the leadership opportunity to move forward to you. So you don't need to break the no contact. You don't need to do anything right now. Just get on with what you're doing. Focus on loving life, living life, maybe enjoying your friendships today, or following your bliss, doing things you enjoy, and they will break the no contact. They will come to you. In the early reading, that's what they're thinking about. They're fantasizing about you right now, and they're thinking, pondering like this. How do I come over the right way? How do I come over with the right words? How do I come over to you? How can I make this happen? So many of them are thinking about coming over to break this no contact. So they could actually turn up where you work. They could turn up where you are. They could fly to you. You'd be surprised what they do when they're desperate. But many of you, it will be a message coming through, or they'll unblock you, or they'll follow you on social media, or they'll do something online that brings in that communication. But they're saying, I want to break this no contact. So they know they need to, but they also want to. They desire it right now. They want to be in contact with you. They want to communicate. And I feel this is really about them saying to you, let me do it. I want to be the one to do this. I want to come in to show you a better version of me. And they will break the no contact with you when they feel they're in this better version of themselves. Otherwise, what's the point of them coming back? Nothing will have changed. Everything will be the same. So that's why timing is so important here. So I want to break the no contact. If you're already in contact, let them make the next move. Or let them show up for you with emotion at the right time. But I feel many of you watching are in no contact, and it's showing you it's coming in. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. So they messed you around. They know that. They're saying, I was numb to this. I refuse to take accountability for my behaviour. So their behaviour is what fumbled you. Okay, I really fumbled you. I messed it up. I sabotaged. I caused a problem. And now I'm paying the price. So that means that they are receiving karma, consequences for their actions, things they've been doing. Now, they're guiding me to another deck. Okay, let me see if I can find it. It's a Mystic Moon deck. It's Karma's a Biatch. Okay, so I want to see what karma they think they are getting. So I've got two more cards here that I haven't turned over yet, as you can see. This is the Karma's a Biatch deck. Okay, so I just want to see what karma they feel they are getting, okay, for fumbling you. So the first one is putting on a show in order to save face. We've got arrogance there. So again, this could be if they're with a karmic partner, for example, if they've got kids, you know, they feel like this front they're putting on is tumbling down, because they feel like, many of them, you know, if they have left your energy to be in the karmic situation, or they've gone back to that, or that's what they've been staying in, they know that they fumbled you by doing that. So it's like they're saying, I know I've hurt you by staying in this karmic situation, and now I'm paying the price. It's not how it seems. I'm putting a show on. So they could be showing on social media that everything's wonderful, everything's okay. Maybe they're out and about doing things together, but it's not how it seems. It's illusion. So they're getting the repercussions in their karmic situation. The grass is not greener on the other side. And we got runner-up losing out to someone else. So they're also concerned that they're going to lose you to someone else. So even if you're not with anyone else, they are having intense nightmares or intense thoughts about this that's driving them crazy, that they're going to see you with someone else, or they're going to miss out on you because you're going to be with someone else, and they're going to feel like they've lost out because they fumbled you or messed you about. A lot of them are really afraid that you're not going to give them another chance because they've messed you about so much and hurt you. So they're worried that you've already moved on, or you will move on, or there's someone else around you. Or you could also be the one in a karmic situation that they feel they've lost out to. So take that how it resonates with you. But I feel that what they're really feeling is they're getting their karma for hurting you. They're saying, you don't realise how perfect you are to me. So in their eyes, you were perfect. You were everything. Now, you may not feel that way. You may feel that way about them. You know, you look at them and you think, you're perfect to me. But they think they're about you. You're the whole package. You tick all the boxes. And they want you to know that you were perfect for me. Because no one understands me like you do. So it's not just that you look good for them, as in you're everything physically they want, but obviously you're everything inside as well, emotionally they want. It's not just about the skin and the surface, it's about what's beyond that. It's about the person you are, the way you have that soul bond, the way you gel together. It's also because you understand them like no one else. Because you see beyond this mask they wear. You know, when they're wearing that mask, for example, pretending everything's okay, you see beyond that mask. You see underneath all the pain and the struggle because you understand them, whereas sometimes nobody else does. So the reason they love you so much, the reason they are so drawn to you, the reason you're their perfect match, the perfect person, is because you understand them like no one else. You understand them. So other people in their life may get them and understand certain things, but you recognise everything because you see beyond the illusion. You see beyond the BS and everything else that's happened. You know why they do the things they do. So really, though, even though it's caused you pain, you know why they were refusing to take accountability, because perhaps their karmic situation or their own fears, or because of their fear of change or whatever it was. And you know that. And you've accepted it. It may have taken you an amount of time to accept it, but when you do, you let go and surrender and focus on you. And they now know that if they don't get a move on, or this is how they feel, they're going to lose out to someone else. They don't want to miss this opportunity with you. Especially if they're in a karmic situation, they don't want to remain in that cycle. It may seem that way on social media. Maybe they've even said that in the past. They may have even denied that to, and said to you, oh, and I haven't got feelings for you because of this situation, or whatever they've said, and that's fumbling you. They say, I know I messed you around, I know I did. And now I'm really afraid that you're going to move on with someone else. So it's like they're pleading with you, saying, please don't be with anyone else, it would kill me. And I got that coming through in a reading not long ago. So the big message is they're going to come to you and break the no contact, and they're going to come in to show you a better version of themselves. Someone who's healed and ready to actually take accountability for the behaviour and the way they've acted towards you, but also to take accountability for their life, the things they are still wearing masks in or still dealing with. And they know they've got to deal with that, because if they don't, they're going to lose out and they're going to lose you to someone else. It doesn't matter whether that's a possibility or not, because many of you are thinking, well, they're not going to lose me, but they are thinking this way because that puts a rocket up their backside to do something about it, because they know how perfect you are, and they are saying, you don't realise how perfect you are for me. I hope that nobody else shows you that you are perfect and I missed my chance. So they're really afraid of missing their chance. They're not going to let you go. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.